I'm Richard, the founder and CEO of Adiona. We help mobile fleets achieve extraordinary efficiency by using AI to detect, correct, and predict logistics bottlenecks automatically. Urban congestion costs the global economy $2 trillion annually due to lost productivity, a quarter of which is directly to the transport industry, and the transport industry itself contributes a quarter of global greenhouse gas emissions. While commuter traffic is decreasing due to the pandemic, the explosion of e-commerce is offsetting it and growing quickly. This is Vijay, a delivery driver for one of the world's biggest Coca-Cola bottlers, and he often has long, difficult days. Because this is Liz, a workforce planner, and she uses a complex system of tools, mostly manual, and evolved over many years to schedule hundreds of drivers to thousands of locations every week. In order to automate and optimize these inefficient processes, her only choice is a multi-year, million-dollar transformation project which the CIO and CFO are rarely looking to consider. By contrast, in less than 4 weeks, Adiona helped them to reduce their average delivery drive time by 48%, their average delivery distance by 36%, and keep 7 megatons of greenhouse gases out of the atmosphere. Their contractors make the same amount of money in less time, they've been able to close depots in some areas, and customer satisfaction rates have doubled. And even more importantly, they love using our software, and have started to scale it across other parts of their business and the global Coke ecosystem. And our other customers are loving it too because it's easy for developers, who are our primary customers, to use and integrate. Our proprietary AI takes in data from many systems and uses innovative deep learning models inspired by NLP and image processing to create a digital twin of the operations process. This allows us to simulate it, benchmark the efficiency, detect problems, and automatically integrate our sticky optimization solutions for very fast results. These solutions are all available through our API endpoints, so in-house or partner developers can experiment with them and integrate at their own pace. They stand alongside a customer's existing IT infrastructure, they're super easy to use, and getting more powerful all the time. Companies with mobile workforces of all kinds are using our tools to solve their own unique problems in their own environments. We've already hit almost 20K in MRR this year, are growing 10% month on month, and are executing paid proofs of concept with potential contract values of up to $10 million in ARR. Compared to long transformation projects and end-to-end platforms, Adiona's low capital starting requirements and rapid deployment are very attractive. For example, Coke dedicated 2 years to implementing a route optimization platform called ShoreTrek, and then gave up on it a few years later. But we've given them better results, much faster, and for less upfront. What first sets us apart is our scale. Most logistics optimization startups are focusing on small and medium fleets. They can't serve large organizations because their algorithms and APIs don't scale well. For example, other solutions take up to 4 hours to plan 5,000 jobs, whereas Adiona can plan over 100,000 jobs in just seconds. Our other advantages are ease of use, implementation speed, and customizability. Developers get results in as little as an hour, with a wealth of tutorials and data samples to get them started quickly. In the booming courier market alone, there are over 300,000 organizations worth over $300 billion in annual revenue, and they spend an average of 6% annually on efficiency improvements. With our high ROI and low starting costs, we're one of the most attractive options for that budgetary spend and the additional $18 billion that they spend on logistics management software. Beyond product and parcel delivery, we also have ongoing proofs of concept and demonstrated demand in markets such as construction materials, automotive transport, field services, mobile trades, and more. Pricing is simple and SaaS-based. It's based on a small charge for each location that they visit when using our API. This relates perfectly to their unit economics, like the cost per delivery or per job, and scales up and down easily with their business without having to worry about things like licenses or seats. And of course, volume discounts apply. We're going to market primarily via direct sales and aiming for the biggest marquee brands like Coke. We're also partnering with the best telematics and fleet IoT providers like Telstra here in Australia. Both strategies have allowed us to close 6-figure deals in just weeks. Our team is a balanced blend of research, engineering, and commercialization. My co-founder is a PhD candidate in genetic algorithms for optimization at the University of New South Wales, and also an experienced software engineer with a decade of design experience. I'm a second-time founder that has been commercializing complex tech for over 20 years and has highly cited global patents. And we have a deep partnership with the University of New South Wales Logistics Research Team, one of the best in the world, who are also helping us evolve this framework for today's problems and towards autonomous logistics in the future. Together, we've already raised over $500,000 in non-dilutive grants to build our IP, of which Adiona is the sole owner. Urbanization and e-commerce are advancing across the world right now. Vehicle traffic in many major cities is already back to pre-COVID-19 levels and will surge hugely in the next few years. Adiona is providing a critical weapon to offset these effects, and we hope that you'll join us.